Product support. Beta program manager, Matt Alderman. Special things. Lots of special things. Man, the last chapters, that was pretty short though. I mean, in all honesty, what took us the longest point in time was me completing the quests from before the last chapters and also the new quests. I'm actually kind of wondering if I missed a few. Like, I feel like, I feel like I went through all the areas, but let's see, I might have missed like one or two quests. One of the areas that I didn't regularly visit. Anyhow, that's enough of the ending for us, for me. Why don't we go ahead and whoa.
You're now evil enough to use the middle expression.
Oh, you can now flip people off. So, we've been at Heroes Guild. We haven't been to Twin Blades camp in quite a while.
Now evil enough to use the vulgar thrust expression.
Good, good. I'm glad. Oh, there is one guy over here. Also, we do need to check out the brothel.
Need someone to watch your back.
Oh,
If you're looking,
yeah, okay.
let's get. Just point the
Alright.
way.
No, I have not. You know, I bet if I want to go pick up rent, just from borrowed fields alone, I might be able to afford... the Solace. Let's just make sure we're not missing any new quests or anything. And then also we'll go to the brothel, because clearly we have to. Clearly, that quest is the most important. Out of all the quests. Alright, so there's nothing in Twinblade. I cannot press a G. I'm physically incapable. So when you went through the lost chapters, did you do the good ending or the bad ending?
You heard about the time I killed me a couple of heroes.
What's that leading us to? Okay, okay, there's nothing... I'm going to assume there's nothing in that area. We've been there quite a bit. We've checked out everywhere at the temples. As far as I know, with the anniversary and lost chapters, the temples, the good and bad ones, don't add anything else. Let's try Hook Coast. Oh, so you chose the good ending. Yeah. It's hard for me to choose good endings. I used to do it all the time. My preference used to be to play good hero first, and then I always go through the entirety.
Oh yeah!
What do you do?
Welcome. Fancy a game of shove halfpenny?
Sorry, we have to do this first. I always used to do
What takes
good
your fancy?
first, neutral, and then evil. And now it's always evil first, and I just decide what to do afterwards. Just completely reversed. It must beat a given score by shoving several coins of a board made up of various scores. Just shove a coin, move the mouse left and right to move the coin horizontally at the base of the board, then press left mouse button. You may then adjust the power and direction of the shot by moving the mouse forward or back.
What takes
Okay.
your fancy? How much
Let
will you
me-
bet?
Just a little bit. Oh.
So ring.
Yay!
Alright, that's new, that's new. Ah. Okay.
Hooray!
Ah. Okay. Yes.
wanna kill something?
Shut it, we're gambling. Someone just fell in love with me. It happens all the time. Oh
Never
man.
mind. Better luck next time.
Okay, well.
How about how much will you bet?
Yay! Yeah! Yay! Woohoo! Yay!
I found that, so you play the game as it feels natural for you.
What are we waiting for? There are people to kill.
I tend to find when I play the game as with what would feel natural to me,
I feel safer.
Hooray!
We got company.
Ooh, that's way too far.
Must be imagining things.
Hooray!
Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, if I can... Nope. Nope.
How about a different game?
We're good.
Perhaps you'll come
We're good
back
with
and
this.
play some more.
When I play games in the way that they feel most natural to me, I tend to be almost purely good in terms of choices. If they're moral choices, and then... Actually, yeah. Yeah, just that.
Let's move.
So, I guess at some point
Master.
during my adolescence, I kind of figured that out about myself, and just, decided to play evil. I guess to me, evil is the most fun, and it's also the most absurd because I just... Should we go check out the assassin? No. We've been to Barrow Fields. Let's double check. Evil is just kind of absurd. The idea of... The idea of me, or, you know, really anyone...
I once killed a white Balverine, I did.
Oh,
It's true.
damn.
Yeah.
Seriously being evil is...
Wow.
I just don't think it naturally comes to a lot of people.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. Okay, there's nothing here.
Right there, Pilgrim.
Firestone South, Greatwood Cullis Gate, Snowspire Village. Might have something. We'll check out Snowspire and the Lost Bay. That is really loud. Yeah. But it also depends on which game I'm playing. For Dragon Age, I've always, first time through is always the righteous path, because it's one of those games that I truly love, and I completely respect the game developers and all of that good stuff. Oh yeah, the expressions. Let's do some expressions. So games I have a personal connection to, I do take seriously. Alright, now what did you want me to do?
I only wish I knew the expressions needed to quest. What are you waiting?
Oh, okay. You start out evil but always end up good. Story of your life. Story of my life in every Fallout. I always... Yeah, in every Fallout game I've started as a jackass. And then just kind of slowly changed over time into the just with the idea that these people have already been through nuclear fallout. I can't do worse to them. It's very wrong. Like killing people in a utopic society, different. Killing people in a nuclear apocalypse, different feelings. Just all that stuff. Alright, let's do Euron. Ouch!
Sign of Euron.
ID.
You wish to know more about the people of Albion and beyond.
That's why games are great. It lets you experience things that you can't. It's not a mirror of one's morality. You
I
can...
shall tell you about Whisper. The people of Albion can be fickle in their affections, and Whisper's inglorious defeat in the arena stripped her of any repute she may have once possessed. For many, she would
Sorry.
never grow out of the immense shadow of her brother Thunder. And so she left our shores and set out for the distant homeland she had last seen as a child.
She came from the other continental land. Didn't she come from the other continental land in Fable 3? The, sand nomads? I could swear that was... Maybe.
Her sea journey was once again beset with difficulties, and her ship was boarded by pirates. None of them survived.
Oh god.
She arrived at shores she barely remembered, with nothing but her own strength.
Oh, she's
Now,
alive.
she is beloved as a true hero among her own people.
I love that. That's a wonderful way to, That's a wonderful tribute to, Whisper. I need to put my bots back on.
Of Morik. I shall reveal to you the legends of this world. Let's see. Let's discuss Demon Doors. The life of a rock endowed with consciousness is never easy. But we all have a single purpose for which we were created.
They're like golems. They're the golems of this world. It's interesting. Yeah.
Mine is to collect stories, to be a keeper of ancient secrets past, and foreteller of terrible events future.
Which demon doors are your favorite from which one of the games? Mine would be, Fable 3. They are so snarky in Fable 3, it's great.
That of Demon Doors is to safeguard the riches that lie behind them, and to invent games and riddles to test those who seek them.
Nice. Alright, 2 more I think? 5? No, yeah, 2 more. But done. I agree with you about the morality thing. In moral games. Damn it. It kind of... It's a much better way to play fantasy games because there's an entirely new level of role-playing into them and creating fleshing out a character. Sometimes I play through games like as myself. I design the character to be myself. But generally that's not as much fun to me as fleshing out like a new character, a completely new concept.
The sign of Kalran. You seek the law of beasts and fiends. Ah, it's been so long since I told anyone about Balverines. The first Balverine was born of the bite of a creature far more terrible, the Balvorn, who dwelt upon this world when gods and demons were still the primary force. When men first started to walk amongst them, the Balvorn would feast on the flesh of thousands at a time. Only once did a human survive such an attack. He became the first Balverine, and his curse has survived to this day.
Well. Oh, hold on. Man, these are cool. I like these.
Ah, yes. The sign of a Visto. The history of the land is yours to hear. I know some interesting things about the Archon.
Yes!
This age understands nothing of the Old Kingdom. Archon is a name that has passed down many generations.